Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. And for today, I am going to review a recent purchase, an indie game called The Escapist 2. I'm hoping that this video will be the first of many of game reviews to come. It actually all depends on whether I can afford to buy these games or not. And if I cannot afford and you want those games reviewed, maybe you can buy for me? Team 17 Digital, the team behind Escapist 2, loves to get your brain up and running. Escapist 2 is one of those games that let you explore your creativity in order to beat the game. You have a slew of tools at your disposal to help you escape the prisons. But in order to use these tools, you need to craft them. In this third installment indie game, you have 10 maps to try out, 11 if you pre-order the game. Each map's difficulty increases as you progress, which makes it all more fun. You have the option to start a tutorial map, following mandatory instructions to learn the basics of the game. But what I notice is, the tutorial doesn't really cover everything. The hand-holding is very light and much of the features you need to explore and figure out yourselves. This can be a little intimidating for newcomers, but for veterans to the series, you will find things familiar quickly. Your day-to-day consists of some compulsory schedules that you need to keep up. You need to attend or be present during roll calls, meal times, shower, exercise, jobs, and be in your cell during lights out. Failing to show any of this, your hit level will increase. When your hit level is at max, the prison will go into a lockdown and all of the guards will be hot on your butt, looking for you at every nook and cranny, and when they find you, they will beat the living crap out of you. In between those mandatory schedules, you are also granted free time where you can do some gallivanting of your own. Item hunting, doing quests, executing escapes, reading to increase your intelligence all usually fall during this window. Crafting is a key to escape in Escapist 2. As you browse through the crafting menu, you will take note of the required items that you need to gather before being able to craft into those special items. These required items are littered everywhere in the map, and one of your daily things to do is to hunt for them. You can also buy items from other inmates who has a revolving golden coin icons on top of their heads. These icons symbolizes that they have items to sell. So just go up to any one of them, and if you have the luck of the Irish, who knows, items that you are looking for might just be on sale. This is the first in the Escapist series to bring about online multiplayer. Co-op, one of the two online modes, lets you team up with 3 other friends as you plan the most bizarre escape in prison escape history. You can go guns blazing, shoot everything down, and just walk out from the main entrance. You can strategize in a way where each person takes up a role to execute, heist style, or you can even combine your numbers and strength and take turns to dig a tunnel out of prison. Similarly to the single-player campaign, the possibilities of how to escape are endless. The other online mode is 1 versus 1, where you pit yourself against another player, trying your best to outsmart and outmaneuver each other to be the fastest to escape. The adrenaline of this kind of race is just too frantic, so please refrain from getting a cardiac arrest. When the game was released, it was buggy as hell. But the developers were fast enough to come up with updates to clean up the mess. They rolled out updates in as many days as when the game was out. I like games that allow you multiple ways of beating a scenario. This just shows effort from the developers to encourage replayability. I also love that although the map design is linear, the placement of those base items, the identity of quest givers, the black market sellers are totally procedural. This means that every time you start a map, the items, the quest givers, and the black market sellers are randomized. The maps, although fun to play, are generally tough to crack. It will require some planning ahead from you, and that makes you think out of the box for the solutions. Take the Central Precinct 2.0 for example. You can actually craft a fake boom mic, put on a civilian clothes to act as part of a film crew who are going around the prison to video document prison life. And if you have those items on you, all you need to do is just walk out through the front door to escape. The game elements are fun, and when you do break out of prison, you will get this overwhelming emotion of deep feeling of satisfaction. And now we know what freedom feels like. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please appreciate that. #stay out of prison.